Hello, my dear JE Electrical JE aspirants, KPTCL. Welcome to the session. Actually, many students are requested in previous videos, sir, we need a JE information. We want analysis about the JE. What is the syllabus? How to prepare? Always you are giving only for AE. What about JE? So many queries are there. Anyhow, in addition to I am taking classes, regular classes are there, but in some overall view I will give for the JE students how to prepare at this. First of all, generally what happens is students will go to the internet or they will go for a Google search. They will see what are the previous JE Kptcl question paper. They will search some question papers. Hardly only 2 or 3 question papers are available. Original question papers are available in the Google. Remaining all are the model question papers. But basically, don't depend upon only 1 or 2 question papers. Try to work out what I am giving a guidance for you based on this. That is, you may be knowing very well, DSET. Diploma Common Engineering Test. That too for electrical students is electrical, for civil students is civil. You can take this is as a basic, it means reference. Don't feel that all the questions are coming from the DSET previous question papers, but these question papers will give some idea how the questions will come in going to appear in our JEE exam. The reason is the DSET exam is conducted by the Karnataka Examination Authority, as well as our JEE exam is also going to conduct by KEA. That is the reason you try to take the reference of this one for your syllabus, and already we know the syllabus is the technical department of technical education Karnataka, whatever the syllabus is provided for the diploma electrical engineering students, the same syllabus, based on that syllabus only they are trying to prepare a questions. Sir, actually from SAIMEDHA we have branch in Bangalore. We are providing offline coaching, online coaching, as well as classroom coaching. Online coaching means daily you can watch our classes. Directly you can interact with the teacher. Myself and Rajashekar will take the classes, most of the classes for the JEE students. For any further fees details and all the structure, you can go through this number. It is a fancy number 9494941234. For any further details, you want any support also, you can contact to this number. Now my class is not to giving a publicity. Today my class is how the questions will come for the JEE examination, what is the syllabus content it contains. These things we have to discuss. For this class I will tell you, but this video is very much useful to you. This video is very much useful to you. After completion of this video, you will get some idea, oh, this is the way where I have to concentrate, what are the topics I have to study, how the topic is to be studied. These things you can get it. But the JEE question paper and AE question paper entirely different. AE question paper is a very good high standard. JEE question paper is in average standard. What is the average standard? Generally they for AE syllabus, control system is there, signals and systems they may ask, few communication questions they will ask, and the orientation for AE and JEE very difference, much difference is there. There is a huge difference. Now basically the first of all, the first most important subject when you want to get a job, JEE job in Kptcl, the first most important topic is basic electrical engineering. Basic electrical engineering subject. basic electrical technology, and second one, we have to concentrate more on the electrical missions, and third topic is power systems, electrical power systems. Fourth topic is measuring instruments, measurements. And fifth topic is power electronics, or sometimes you may call industrial electronics. The next subject is basic electronics, or electronic devices and circuits. The last one, here only we can write, one more is digital electronics. So mainly our question paper contains the syllabus. Maybe 5 to 10% miscellaneous will be there. Few questions they may ask you in the communication systems also. Few questions they may ask you from the microcontrollers also. But majority, 90% of the questions for our core subject, they will ask from these topics. Now, sir, one by one we will discuss. In general, I will tell you from the basic electrical engineering, minimum 15 to 20 questions will be there. Such a important topic it is. And electrical missions, you may have 12 to 16 questions. And power system also in the similar weightage, you may have 10 to 16 or 12 to 16 questions, something. Approximately I am writing because I am not setting the question paper, but with my past 25 years of experience in the teaching field, how the examiner will give the question paper, I can give a better guidelines to you. So coming to the measurements, it is around 6 to 8 questions we can get. Power electronics also 6 to 8 questions you may get. Basic electronics also 5 to 6 questions you will get. Digital electronics 5 to 6 questions you can get. And miscellaneous maybe maximum of 6 to 7 questions in other syllabus. But once if you concentrate on these subjects, I hope you are going to get the job. But, sir, how the questions are available from the basic electrical engineering? Where should I concentrate the basic electrical engineering? How the questions will appear? Those things we have to discuss one by one. Sir, what about the basic electrical engineering? Here, in the basic electrical engineering, we have a DC fundamentals and AC fundamentals. DC circuits and AC circuits. So, after completion of your exam, you may realize, Ramana sir is told very nice class. According to his video only, we got a questions in our exam. You may like my video even after completion of your examination, once if you watch. Sir, basic electrical engineering, first of all, you take the resistance element. Basic resistance element. How the resistance? R is equal to rho L by A. Length is increased, area is decreased, something like that. Resistivity units. There are 2 to 3 questions compulsory from the units. They will ask you what is the specific energy consumption units, what is the units for reluctance, what is the units for conductance, what is the units for permeability. Like that they will ask a fundamental questions. The first one you have to concentrate DC resistance, loss of resistance. And after the loss of resistance, how they connected series and parallel combination of the different circuit. There is a small problem. Suppose I is equal to V by R, P is equal to VI, and P is equal to V square by R. Using these formulas, simple formulas, they may provide one problem to you. Similarly, if two resistors are connected in parallel, one more resistor is connected in series, what is the current passes through this resistor? Otherwise, what is the total resistance of the circuit? Such a questions we can get from the resistor topic. And also lamps, how the lamps are connected, series and parallel, which lamp will glow bright and light, like that they will give. And after the series and parallel, and even if you verify what is the basic laws, resistance, and Kirchhoff's laws. What is that? Kirchhoff's laws is also very, very, very important topic. And also Ohm's law. Ohm's law already we written. Ohm's law, based on Ohm's law and Kirchhoff's law, there is a possibility of one theory question or otherwise a simple problem. So from this DC fundamentals, regarding to the resistor, Ohm's law and Kirchhoff's law, bridge conditions, if you take two questions we can get from here. Two questions we can get from here. And coming to the electrostatics. In the electrostatics, Coulomb's law is there. And as well as very, very important is capacitors, how they connected. Series, parallel, series. What is the energy stored in a capacitor? Based on that, one question they will ask you in the basic electrical engineering. Capacitor, there is no doubt, there is a question compulsory from the capacitor combination. Maybe energy stored or series parallel connection of the capacitors. Are you got it? For example, they will give a 1 farad, suppose 2 farads here, 2 farads here, and they provide 4 farads here, something like that. What is the total capacitance between the two? They will ask you. How to calculate the capacitance? Because these two are connected in series. How to get the total capacitance of this one? 2 into 2 by 2 plus 2. That is equal to 1 farad. And the 1 farad capacitance, whatever you got after simplification, that is in parallel to the one more capacitor. In the parallel combination, in case of capacitor, simply we are going to add, that is 5 farads. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5 farads. 5 farads. Like that capacitors they will ask you, electrostatics. And Fleming's left hand rule, Fleming's right hand rule, electromagnetism, there are 2 to 3 questions we can get from the electromagnetism. Electrostatics, 1 question. And heat, based on the heat, there is a 1 question. And one more important is batteries. From the batteries, at least 2 questions you may guess. From the batteries, what we are talking is basic electrical engineering topic. In that, batteries is also one more question. Like that, these are all the come under DC fundamental. Sir, what about the AC fundamentals topic, sir? Where you will get? Absolutely. You are going to see that RMS value, average value, form factor, peak factor. Must and should, there should be a question from this one, from the different waveforms. For example, if you take a sinusoidal waveform, what is the form factor? Otherwise, what is the peak factor? If you take a square wave like this, what is the form factor or peak factor? Otherwise, they will give triangular wave like this. What is the RMS value for this triangular wave? Such a questions you can get it. And I will ask you one question, simple question, how from the AC fundamentals, how the questions will be there. I will ask you one question which is very standard question in the case of JEE examination, diploma level examination. What is that standard question in diploma level examination, sir? For example, I is equal to 100 sin 314t. This is the question given in the examiner. Like these questions you can get it. Sir, at t is equal to 1 by 600 seconds, what is the current I? They will ask like this. T is equal to 1 by 600 seconds, what is the current I? This is the very, very important question, repeated question. Very, very important and repeated question. Sir, then what is the tell me answer? People what they are trying to do is t is equal to 1 by 600 seconds. They will substitute here. They are trying to do the problem, but they won't get the problem answer. Then what is the approach, sir? Then what is the approach? How to do it? That problem can be do like this. I is equal to 100. Like this, plenty of questions are there in our regular classes. Once if you took coaching from SAIMEDHA and if you follow the SAIMEDHA study material and SAIMEDHA examination papers, mostly you are going to select for the Kptcl exam. So, 100 sin 314. 314 is a omega. Omega can be written as 2 pi f. 2 pi f. Once if you want to write in terms of 2 pi f, 2 into pi into 50. 2 into pi into 50. Are you okay now? Then what happened? 2 into pi into 50. If you multiply this one, you will get 314 here. Now we are going to substitute 1 by 600 here. Then what happened? 50 into 2 is 100. 100 by 600. Only 6 will be there. Only 6 will be there. Then 100 sin pi by 6. That is equal to 100 sin 30 degrees. Then sin 30 is 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Our current is going to get 50 amperes. Like this, very, very important questions we can see from the AC fundamentals. Absolutely very important question. And sometimes examiner will ask you I is equal to 2 plus 2 root 2 sin 314t, something like that. The current is like this. What is the RMS value of current we have to find? I don't explain now, but it is very, very important question. Very, very important question. So this is the basic point of view. Frequency definition, time period definition, and polar form to rectangular form, rectangular to polar form conversions. Sometimes they will ask you Z1 is equal to something, Z2 is equal to something. What is Z1 into Z2? Z1 plus Z2. Some questions they will ask you from the basic AC fundamentals. And this is a very, very important model of the question paper from the AC fundamentals. Next, if you come to the what is that AC, if you give pure AC supply to a pure resistor, what happened? AC supply is given to pure inductor, what happened? Pure capacitor, what is the current formulas? In case of inductor, if the frequency increases, what is the current in the inductor? Increases, decreases or remains constant? Such a questions they will ask you. And a wonderful question, beautiful question is, what is the power consumed in a pure inductor? What is the power consumed in a pure capacitor? Very, very damn sure questions. Those questions are damn sure questions. And going to the RL and RC circuits, I will give one more question here. We have a R here and L here, There is a 30 ohms here and J40 ohms here, This is the circuit they will give. What is the power factor for this circuit? They will ask you. What is the power factor for this circuit? Power factor, how can you get? Power factor is a cos pi. With this information, how can you do it? Cos pi is equal to R by Z. R is here. How to calculate Z? Root of R square plus XL square. Otherwise, like this circuit they will give. What is the power consumed in the circuit? RL, RC circuit, RLC circuit. Based on that, at least 2 to 3 questions will be there from that. And coming to the resonance, what is the conditions? Resonance. What is the current at resonance? What is the resonance frequency formula? What is the quality factor formula? What is the relation between bandwidth and quality factor? In the case of RLC resonance, if inductance is increased by 2 times, capacitance is also increased by 2 times, what happened to the new resonance frequencies? All these things, questions, models are covered in our material, and in regular classes, I will teach each and every fundamental points for you. each and every fundamental points for you. Don't worry, if you attend for our SAIMEDHA classes, absolutely you are going to get the job. I cannot give 100% guarantee, but mostly you will get it. Mostly you will get it. Because what my past experience, so many students, our students are working as ADs, assistant divisional engineers, and assistant engineers, junior engineers, linemans in the departments, especially in electrical department and BSNL department. Many of our students are working by attending our coachings. Now, and afterwards, in the AC circuits itself, we have a three-phase circuits. We have a three-phase circuits. In three-phase circuits, what is the relation between voltages in star connection? What is the relation between currents in a star connection? What is the power formula in a three-phase circuits? What is the power formula? And the most important topic in this particular basic electrical in three-phase circuits, wattmeter measurement. Wattmeter measurements. 2 wattmeter measurement. What is that? 2 wattmeter measurement is very, very important. Suppose the angle is 60 degrees or otherwise power factor is 0.5 lag or something like that. What is the reading of wattmeter 1? What is the reading of wattmeter 2? Something they will ask you in the measurement of. This is also a damn sure question. These questions, all the models already given in the DSET exam. DSET exam, our diploma common engineering test is there na, in that exam. All the models are covered here. This is about the first topic, first unit where we have to concentrate. That is in the basic electrical technology or basic electrical engineering. Language is not a problem. Anybody can understand because this exam technical is more. You don't worry about, sir, I know Kannada, I don't know Kannada. Not at all a problem. Not at all a problem. You can understand very easily from the fundamental point of view. Each and everything we are going to talk in our regular classes. Now, the second topic what we have, electrical missions. Electrical missions. So, coming to this electrical missions, what are the missions we have? Number 1, transformer. Transformer. Number 2, DC mission. DC mission. Number 3, induction mission. Number 4, synchronous mission. Synchronous mission. In the DC mission, we have a DC generator and DC motor. In induction motors, we have 3-phase induction motors and single-phase induction motors. In synchronous mission, we have a synchronous generator and synchronous motor. Every mission you can take 4 marks, 4 marks, 4 marks, 4 marks like that. Sir, of course, utilization, traction also be the topic. Illumination, utilization, traction. From that also we can guess the questions. Now, coming to the transformer, the first area for our JE level, regulation topic. Regulation topic. When the regulation is positive, when the regulation is negative, when the regulation is 0, what condition for regulation? And basically they will ask you N2 by N1 is equal to U2 by E1. One formula is there na, from the EMF equation. This question will be there, and there is a small numerical problem from the EMF equation also you have to study. You have to study. And the very, very important question, most of the cases, this is also damn sure question, iron losses and copper losses. Iron losses and copper losses. The copper losses at full load is something, at a half full load is how many? And condition for maximum efficiency. Condition for maximum efficiency. What is the load kVA corresponding to maximum efficiency? In that also there is a problem expected. And parallel operation of the transformers. Parallel operation of the transformers. What is the conditions to fulfill for a parallel operation of transformers? And there may be one question from the auto transformer, where we are using auto transformer. What is the K value? how much saving is there, from that also we can get. And the last question from 3-phase transformer, there is a one question probability will be there. These are the important topics where we have to concentrate. Other topics you try to study, but final look, from regulation you can get one question. The ratio N2 by N1 is equal to E2 by E1. Relation between iron and copper losses. Condition for maximum efficiency. Parallel operation. 3-phase transformers, like that. This is about the transformer. Now, coming to the DC mission is concerned. In the DC mission, the most important topic, coming to the DC generator. Constructional details of the generator. Constructional details. Brushes are there. Commutator is there. What is the purpose of commutator? What is the material used for the manufacturing of the core of a generator? What is the purpose of laminations used here? What is the purpose of laminations used? And what is the use of a dummy coils? And generated voltage generated equation, there is a one formula, one problem, we can get it. Simple basics in the generator, that questions he will give. And I will tell you very, very important, coming to the DC motors, applications are very, 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 very important. You take traction system, what is the type of motor we are using? Otherwise you go for lathes, what type of material you will use? In a similar manner, single phase induction motor applications are also very important. In ceiling fans, what is the motor used? In computers, what is the motor used? Such applications. Without application, please don't go to the examination hall. DC motors, in single phase induction motors, applications are very, very, very important. And flux and torque relationship, armature current, speed, flux, all the relations. Back EMF, those relations also very important in the case of DC machines. Coming to the induction machines, absolutely in the induction machine there is a question from the slip. That too problem they will ask you. Slip. Condition for maximum torque. What is the condition for maximum torque? What is the condition for running torque? Question may be there, theory question may be there. What is the characteristics of a torque slip characteristics? How they shape? When they are linear, when they are parabolic characteristics, something like that they will ask you. Torque slip characteristics question will be there. And the speed control of induction motors and various starters we are using induction motors. What is the relation? What starters where we are using? That is also be the important. Single phase induction motor applications are more important. Condition for torque, torque slip characteristics, slip calculations, starters, various starters used in induction motor, try to concentrate. Coming to the synchronous machine, in the synchronous motor, damper windings is the very, very important topic. Hunting is the very important topic. V curves and inverted V curves, they will ask a objective question for you. V and inverted curves, hunting, prevention of hunting, and damper windings purpose. Coming to the generator, what are the various types of generator? What is the differences? Smooth cylindrical, salient pole mission. What is the difference? How to do that one? And short pitched winding, coil span factor, there is a question. Coming to the voltage regulation, which method is best? Synchronous impedance method is best, or Pottier triangle is best, or MMF method is best? Which is the best method? And parallel operation of alternator conditions, that too very important is synchronization. Dark lamp method, bright lamp method. What are the methods? How we can use? Synchronizing. How the alternators are synchronizing. That questions we can guess from the one is differences between basic generators, that is synchronous generators, and short pitched winding, coil span factor calculations, and armature reaction, when the magnetizing and when the demagnetizing, when the cross magnetizing here. And one more is what? What I told you, regulation, parallel operation conditions and synchronization methods, synchronoscope, dark lamp method, bright lamp method. From that we can get each mission you may carry at least 4 marks, like that 16 marks minimum I am expecting from the, especially from the missions. And Shekhar sir will discuss all the missions very detailed manner in our regular classes. Don't worry about that one. I hope the span of the video is very high. Up to now it is more than 35 minutes is happened. Whatever the remaining topics, power system and remaining power electronics, we will discuss in the next video. I think you can watch in the next class, next video. But anyhow, try to contact this number for the admission. Absolutely, I am telling you students, no doubt if you are attending for our classes, SAIMEDHA classes, you will have a mostly selection in your JEE examination. You don't want to take anything, just to only attend for the classes. I will suggest you the materials, I will give the question papers, we will conduct the examination. Try to practice these things, you are going to get it. Anyhow, you can wait for the tomorrow about the remaining video for the remaining analysis about the subjects.